Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to make Lisa from the Simpsons family. I'm going to do exactly what you see here. So I'll be using the exact colors. Just so you know, there is approximately 86 bands of the yellow jelly. There's about, just approximate about 58 red bands, 2 black bands, and I will be using pony beads for the eyes, and there's 1 white band. I'm going to use 1 loom, and our loom is going to be in its original position with the arrows facing down. I am going to do her body first and then show you how to attach it to the head. And we are going to get started, and I'm going to start using yellow, and I'm going to have 3 bands for the neck, and we're just going to put at the top. Now I'm going to take double yellow and go from the middle down to the right and on the left side. Now I'm going to do the arms using double. We're going to go down the loom 6 times. I'm actually going to start here because we're going to put our arms on first before putting our body. So I'm just going to show you to do that. So starting here, we're going to go down 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Taking a single, we're going to cap the end 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now looping up, just reaching in, and we're just going to loop to the end here. So just loop up, and when you get to the top, we are just going to pull off, but holding down because we want to leave it on this peg, just like that. We're going to do the exact same thing on the left side. So using double bands, we're going to go down 6 times. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Taking a single band, we're going to cap the end 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And now loop up to the top, reaching in, and stop here. We're moving, just hold on to the top and just, you want to leave it. Now we'll be switching to our red color, and we'll be using double red bands, and we're going to go down the right 7 times, just on top of the arms. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you can stop there, and we're going to do this on the left side 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now going down the middle, we're going to go down 8 times in the middle using double bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sorry about that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch to our yellow color, and we're going to go down 3 times using double yellow, just 3 times. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Now we're just going to make the foot extension. So I'm just going to place here, and we are going to loop this part up and then attach it back, which I will show you. So this is the tip of the shoe. So taking a single, so this was double red, then a single red, cap the end 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Give it a slight push down, and we're going to use a single yellow and cap it 3 times on top. 1, 2, and 3. That only happened twice, sorry. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're just going to loop this band up. So just reaching in and grabbing just this red, we're going to take it off. So this is what you have. Now taking double red band, put it on, and we're just going to attach this tip of the shoe back on, like that. We're going to do the same thing on the left. Double yellow, going down 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to do the foot extension, so double red, push down if you need, a single red for the tip of the shoe, a cap, 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And now, sorry, forget the hook. We're going to push down and take in a single yellow and cap it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're just going to loop this red band up and remove. So reaching in and now remove. Put it down for a second and take 2 more red bands and place them on. Now taking your foot tip of your shoe and put it on. Like that. Now we are going to use our hook, and we're going to loop up the legs on either side, and then we'll attach holding bands. So I'm going to start on the left and just reaching in and just loop up the shoe, the leg, and stop. Now we're going to do the right side. So reaching in and stop. Now we're going to use our red colors, a red color band, and we're going to use a single, and we're going to go at the top in a triangle, again in a triangle, triangle, so 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, 5 triangles, 6 triangles, and stop. So it should look like this so far. Now we're going to take a single and we're going to go on top of the yellow and we're going to go straight across, just like this. I put this single band here, and that's what this is right now, is a single band that's going across, so it looks like the dress. If you don't use that, then it kind of looks like just one big outfit. There's like no end to a dress and legs and stuff like that. This is an opportunity that if you want to make extensions to make her dress wider, like she does have, I chose not to do that, but if you want to make it the extensions, you want to do your extensions on your sides. So now I'm going to loop up, and I'm going to loop up on the middle. So we're going to go up the middle all the way to the top. So here is just where you want to be careful because it's quite loose, and just go on top and loop up. Now I'm going to go on the right side. So reaching in, moving my holding band out of the way, and just starting where my red bands are. And we're going to go all the way up to the neck. I'm just going to move my arms out of the way and loop up to the neck. Now doing the left, so reach in, move your holding band out of the way, and we're starting where the legs end, where the dress and the legs meet. So just grabbing your double bands, moving my arm out of the way, and now reaching in and grabbing your 3 bands for your neck, reaching in, and we're going to remove off the loom. And this is her body. I am going to show you how to fix the dress after, so this will go around your arms. What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to put her body at the end, or if you have an extra hook, you could keep her on your hook. So now I'm going to show you how to do the face, and I'll be using yellow bands and double. So I'm going to go from left up to the middle and middle to the right. Using double bands, we're going to go down 4 times on the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to close it off by going middle to the top right. Now going down on the left 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now closing it off. Now double bands going down the middle and filling it all in. I'm just going to fix that, all twisted. So just going down and completing it. Now I'm just going to use a holding band. So we're going to place a holding band. So using a single band, we're just going to make a triangle, and we're going to do this one more time. Here. Now, sorry, I just said one more time, but we're going to take a single. We're going to skip this area right here, and we are going to make a triangle at the bottom. You're going to want to push all these bands down, because we're going to do this part of her head on the sides. So to do those pieces, what we need is double bands, and I'm going to show you how to do this twice, and you're going to pause the video and do the rest. So I'm going to show you, take double bands, and we're just going to use this portion, and we're going to go down twice, so 1 and 2. taking a single, you're going to cap the end 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So now reaching in, just loop up. Remove off your loom, and we are going to attach on the left side on your 4th peg going down. We're going to do this again using double bands going down twice. So 1 and 2. And a single band capped 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now reaching in and just loop up, removing off your loom, and we're going to attach this on the right side on your 4th peg going down. Now you're going to do the exact same thing, double bands, going down twice with a cap band wrapped 3 times, and you're going to attach them on the outside pegs all the way around. So pause the video and you can do that. So this is what you should have. One on each of these pegs. And now I'm going to show you how to do the eyes. So I will be using the pony beads, but if you do not have pony beads, I'll just quickly show you how to do eyes with bands. I'll take a single black band. I haven't tried this design with the bands, but they always turn out great. So a single black, you can wrap it around 3 or 4 times. I just did 4. And now taking a single white, you want to wrap it twice on either side. So 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Taking a single black, 1, 2, 3, and 4, so 3 or 4 times, and a single white, twice on either side. And then you can slide this on a single yellow band. Just pinch it and slide on. And then what you want to do is attach it on your 4th peg going down on either side. But I will be using the beads, so I'm going to slide those on a single yellow. And attaching it to my loom. Now take your hook, you can separate your eyes with your hook, and you want to bring this above your 4th peg going down in the center so it looks like that. Now I'm just going to add the eyelashes now. We might have, should have probably done that before we added the eyes on, so I'm sorry, but what you want to do is you're going to reach in and we're going to attach it to this holding band above the eyes. So just grab your black band and bring it underneath your holding band, and we're going to do a slip knot. So just like that. Now what you want to do is pinch that knot part and pull forward. So you might want to just switch your hand and just pull forward. Now if it's going down the elastic, just grab it. You want to make sure that you have a tight knot. And if it's still going forward, you can just push it underneath and grab it from the other side, and then just fiddle with it. And it should go the other way. So if you just give it a little twist with your fingers, it will start to curl that way. Now the other side, so reaching in, grabbing your black elastic and doing a slip knot. You want to pinch, so I'm going to let go of my hook. I let go too early, and just pinch the knot and hold it down. And making sure that they're both facing up. Now we are ready to attach the body. So we're just going to push this area down nice and neat. I'm going to remove my body and making sure that all my loops are nice and neat, and we're going to slide it on. Making sure all your loops are on. Now we're ready to loop up. So reaching in, grabbing your top two bands, mine are going to the middle, and the next two are to the left, and the last two are going to the right. Now I'm going to loop up on the right all the way to the top, reaching in, and reaching in for the bottom two elastics, the bottom two, the bottom two, and bringing this to the center. Now I'm going to loop up on the left, so reaching in and grabbing only the bottom two elastics. Right to the top, middle, and now we're going to loop up the center. Now I'm going to use a single yellow, and we're going to do a slip knot at the top. So reaching in and slide it over and giving it a tug. Now, because I'm using yellow jelly, it's slippery. So if anything, you want to use a C-clip just to support it, and we can tie it in the back so it doesn't come undone. You can go and do that. And now she's ready to remove. So this is what she looks like when you remove her. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring the strap, well, the elastic, I'm going to call it a strap, and it's the teardrop at the top here at the arm. The one that's facing the back, I'm just going to bring her arm through. So there it is. And on the other side, the top teardrop by her armpit, we're just going to bring it to the back. So we just put her arms right through. The tip of her shoe, you can fix these bands and bring the yellow a little bit to the front. And just bending the tip of her shoe, that piece that we added on. Now what we want to do is, if you did put that added C-clip, I am just going to actually attach this right to the holding bands that were there, just to give it a tighter. That's not a good idea. Sorry. You can just attach this to somewhere on her head. I was saying the holding bands, but that just makes her face go loose, so sorry about that. So if you have scissors now, or you can pause the video and get them, I'm just going to cut her eyelashes. Be careful you don't cut her face, and you don't want her eyelashes too long or too short. Now she's pretty much done. If you have a marker, you can do the eyes. I'm only going to do tiny dots because they all seem to have beady little eyes. After you're done doing the eyes, what you want to do, or what I did, was take a single white elastic and we're just putting it around her neck. So opening it up and slide it around her neck, and we're just going to double it and go around again for her little white necklace. You can stretch this out a bit so it doesn't look like she's choking there. And she's done. I hope you enjoyed Looming with Cheryl. I have a lot more designs to still load, so please subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time with another one. Bye for now.